On 30th May Thursday, Donald Trump has made a history as the first U.S. president to be convicted of a crime. A New York jury found him guilty of falsifying documents to cover up a payment to silence a porn star ahead of the 2016 election. After 2 days of deliberation, the 12-member jury delivered a unanimous guilty verdict on all 34 felony counts. Trump watched impassively as the verdict was confirmed. Judge Juan Merchan set sentencing for July 11th, just days before the Republican Party is expected to nominate Trump for president.
Donald J. Trump is guilty of 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree to conceal a scheme to corrupt the 2016 election. And while this defendant may be unlike any other in American history, we arrived at this trial and ultimately today at this verdict in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors, by following the facts and the law and doing so without fear or favor.
Falsifying business documents carries a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison, though sentences often include shorter terms, fines, or probation. Trump will not be jailed before sentencing, and incarceration would not prevent him from campaigning or taking office if elected. The verdict plunges the U.S. into uncharted territory as Trump seeks to reclaim the White House from President Joe Biden. Trump, 77, denies any wrongdoing, and his attorney announced plans to appeal.
And it's a very sad day for New York. I've gone through 2 of these trials already. With the same kind of a judge. It's all worked. It's all rigged. The whole thing, the whole system is rigged. Judge Cohen was overturned 5 times in my case, and he's going to be overturned again. And we were treated very, very badly. And the outside world is watching, and the outside world is just not going to bring their business to New York. And that's going to cost the city trillions and the state trillions and trillions of dollars. Businesses are leaving, and people are fleeing. So you can see the quotes yourself.
This was a disgrace, Trump told reporters, claiming the trial was rigged against him. The real verdict is going to be NOV. 5 by the people. Trump gave a thumbs up through his SUV's tinted window as his motorcade left the courthouse, greeted by supporters, journalists, police, and onlookers. Polls show a tight race between Trump and Biden, 81, with some suggesting the guilty verdict could cost Trump support among independent and Republican voters. This case, considered the least significant of the 4 criminal prosecutions Trump faces, now looms large as the only one likely to conclude before the election. The jury's decision followed a 5-week trial featuring explicit testimony from porn star Stormy Daniels about a 2006 sexual encounter she claims with Trump, which he denies. Trump's former fixer, Michael Cohen, testified that Trump approved a $130,000 hush money payment to Daniels in the final weeks of the 2016 election. Cohen handled the payment and said Trump reimbursed him through monthly payments disguised as legal fees. Trump's lawyers attacked Cohen's credibility, pointing to his criminal record and history of lying. Despite these efforts, the jury quickly reached a verdict, indicating they found Cohen's testimony credible, according to retired New York Judge George Grasso, who attended the trial. A source familiar with Trump's campaign said the verdict might prompt him to intensify deliberations on selecting a female vice presidential running mate. His campaign website labeled him a political prisoner and urged supporters to donate.